couple videos I put up, I apologize because the sound quality wasn't that good. So I bought a mic, and this is actually a test for that mic. And put a video up that is moving these blocks, and this is kind of a staging area. We stage, I think you go with overflow supplies, and I got to get those 2 pallets of bricks from where the driveway is. We push snow, there's a snow relief area, and I had 2 pallets of these blocks, these I call them concrete blocks, staged there. So I'm just going to try and stack them up. Found an extra pallet, and when I was trying to move those the other day, I put the forks on, which I'll theme later on in this video. I put those forks on the end of the bucket and couldn't lift it up, so I'm trying to get some of the weight off that first pallet. So I just been shifting them back and forth with the bucket. But let's get some of these set up, and then we'll move down and we'll load that bucket up a little bit. That's I don't know if you can see it or not, that's the mama kitty. She's a little bit shy, but she comes over and says hello every once in a while. Okay, these are the forks, attachable forks for the bucket of the tractor, and I'll theme those down below in the description if you'd like to go look at them. This is the pallet that was way too heavy. I couldn't even get close to picking it up. So let's get a couple of tiers off of here and then see if I can move them. Okay, I'll shift the tractor up to where the staging area is, and then I'll put the forks on. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to pick that up now. Okay, so I'm not sure that tractor will pick up that bucket now because it's pretty heavy. And another thing, kind of an experiment on the new mic, is whenever I ran the tractor in the past, the camera couldn't hear it over the noise of the tractor. So I'm going to try it with the new mic and actually see if I can hear it when I go to edit. So far, the editing I've done, it's been pretty well. So let's try that. Okay, I got the tractor running. I'm going to sit in it because I'm actually counterweight and see if I can pick that up. Okay, I can pick it up. Let's see if I can move now. See me check that tire? Sometimes when the tractor gets loose, that's one indicator. When I feel like it's getting loose, I move that tire, and if that tire rotates, it's an poop moment. See it slip? See that tire slip? Guess what? I'm too heavy. So why don't I take some of that weight off that? Because I can make another trip. The other thing I concluded just now is if the bucket won't pick up a full bucket, and there was another tier on there, I am not going to be able to put the forks on and pick up that pallet at the same time. So I'll probably take a couple more trips. Pick this up, unload it, come back, and I'd rather be safe than sorry today. Okay, got that first bucket unloaded. Try this again. I just won't put on as much as I did last time. Frog. Get him out of there so we don't squish him. Okay, I had to reshoot this part of the video because I shot it once and forgot to hit the record on the camera. But I told you I'd illustrate this, so I'm going to. Okay, lifting forks, fairly self-explanatory. They go on the bucket. I bent mine all up from lifting logs, but they work pretty good. Just put these on the end, and then I'll explain something else to you. And then whatever width you want. They come with a spreader usually, but I've got rid of mine. It's actually over there. I don't utilize it because when I'm lifting pallets or logs, I shift them back and forth fairly regularly. The one thing I was going to bring to your attention, and you've seen it on this video, is so every piece of equipment, it's got a kind of a happy place, and they call it a lifting circle. So the center of gravity, or the best lifting area in the piece of equipment. So say that's the center. The further you get out on a lifting circle, the more unstable it gets, and the more leverage that's applied against the piece of equipment towards it becoming unstable and tip over. They call it the lifting circle, is how we always knew it. And this increases that lifting circle immediately, because the prone place to put, or the most beneficial place to put equipment or weight is in here. See how it's cantilevered already? It's probably cantilevered 4 feet. So you can't lift as much as you think you can. It's still very viable. It's just the more weight, and you've seen that one tire spin on this video, the more weight you put on it, the less. So you got to kind of monkey around a little bit on figuring out what weight you can actually carry. Now on logs, I put some fairly extreme logs on these forks to load the sawmill, and the tractors handle it. My tractors handle it, always handled it. It's just how loose, how unstable do you want the vehicle to be on any certain day. But anyway, hopefully I get to see you again on the next video.